the old 1896 finish.
Special finish. Good, Jack. Good. Good, Dylan. Good. Want you to watch her feet. Only 1 foot comes up. Remember that. Now that's through, she can do it.
These two people here are doing some logic blocks. They're these, and you've got to do questions for people to solve, and what width, shape, and how thick and thin it is. And I'm asking Kelly Mahoney what the time is. She's given her time questions, and just to help her, she's not doing really too well in her time.
Just after 4:15, yeah.
Because doing this normal maths, which we usually do in class, it's called Begin Mathematics, and it's level 5 textbook 1. Here he's on page 52 and he's doing some dividing, like this person. The people in the assembly hall are doing sort of a pulse test. In a minute you'll see Gareth doing some skipping to get his heartbeat going, and then seeing what his pulse is in half a minute. Taking a person, and then they measure the height of their body and then the width of their arm span. Then they put the sizes together. The bigger size, which is usually the height of the body, that's called a tall rectangle. Pulse test are writing down all the results. The first one is what their heartbeat is at rest for a minute. The second one is after skipping for a certain amount of skips, and then seeing what their pulse test is then.
I'm Graham Morgan and I'm 8 years old.
I'm Emma Humphrey and I'm 8 years old.
We are getting ready for the sweep parade on May Day. We have to dress as chimney boys did 100 years ago and parade through Rochester High Street. And we are doing some pictures and writing about it.
We are making flowers for the May Queen celebration. We are going to put them round the May Queen's chair. We will show the rest of the school a maypole dance. We have dressed like little girls 100 years ago. Our teacher is dressed like a Victorian school teacher.
You children, now get on with your work. girl here. I'll have to take these. She's going to be the May Queen, Hannah. Back down there. And then all we'll do, we'll skip round. Wait, you don't have any sound, do you? Right, now stand up, cloak off. Leave it on the pen. Music, please, Paul.
I'm 7 years on the computer.
They are being instructed by Mrs. Milton, who is our special needs expert and advisor. Comes in helping all the children have lots of problems with reading and
This is Samantha Blind. All these people are writing about school, but this guy is writing about himself. Displayed on the walls. This is our fiction library. From 11:15 till 11 o'clock. I can make you.
table tennis club with Robert Webb at the far end on the right, and Daniel Wright on the left. On this end we have Tammy Lucas in the striped jumper and Mauser Walsh in the white jumper. This club is run by Mr. Bryant on a Wednesday evening between 3:30 and 4:15. Every month we visit the Student Sports Centre where they can play on professional tables. The staff room at playtime. Haley, who is a teacher of class 4, and here we have Mrs. Baker, who is our supply and comes to relieve various teachers. We'll be taking up a post next year, hopefully in the school. Mrs. Milton is our special needs expert and helps out with all the children who have reading and other problems. And down here we have Mrs. Avasti, our section 11 teacher. Very nice. Is the one that looks after all our ethnic minority special needs for our children.
Fergus got a point.
Classroom. She's a section 11 teacher. She has not got a class of her own and she teaches children. Fergus comes from India about 6 months ago with no English, but that's still.
That's right. This is something you wear. Yes, Rahima? Fergus, it's your turn now. You pick a card. That's a good boy. No, turn it up. It's a dog. Dog. It's an animal. So you put it here. So Fergus gets a point. Now your turn.
Cup of tea.
Yes.
In the pot.
Yes, that's right. These go together.
Teapot.
Right, Donna.
I'll let you let them.
Now, could you tell why you put it there?
Because it's an animal.
But it should be right next to the animal, shouldn't it? Yes, that's much better, isn't it? That's Noretta. Your turn, Rahima. Rahima, it's your turn now.
Scissors.
Scissors. Have a good look, you know, first.
My name is Mrs. Seth Smith. I'm a supply teacher taking Mrs. Hampson's class as she is away this week.
Class 6H has been writing poems, stories and letters about being young and being old. We have been talking about life now in 1990 and discussing what we think it would be like in 100 years' time in 2090. We have done drawings and paintings of future, space travel, flying cars, talking computers and robots doing the housework, and different shaped houses as well as cities of the future and changes in fashion